I'm Curtis Armstrong, and this is Kim's Video. My first VHS experience was actually when we were doing Revenge of the Nerds in '83. I was supposed to do an Elvis Presley impersonation. It's so weird to think about it now. They'd gotten me this white jumpsuit like he would wear in Vegas. And I was supposed to lip sync Presley doing America the Beautiful, or one of those, as part of the nerd competition, the talent competition. So the producers brought this machine to my room, and I would just watch it, this one clip, over and over again so I could get the moves down. And I mean, it was such a waste of time because, of course, then we wound up shooting the night that we shot the talent competition. And we shot the talent competition, and I'm in the jumpsuit. No explanation why I'm in a Presley jumpsuit. And after we were done, the director and producer came to me and said, "We've run out of time. We can't do the Elvis thing." What's amazing about this is so many of these are movies that came out at the time that VHS came in. This would be 80-something?
This is probably around Nerds time.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, or post Nerds time.
Yeah. So really, it's Nerd Beach Party, and that's why they call it computer. Mind you, not necessarily nerd types.
No. And by the way, those two people aren't in the
movie.
No, not even.
Got it.
Could I have a glass of water?
Yeah. Sure. How are you?
Fine. It's nice to see you again.
It's great to see you. Listen. You want water? It's inside. Upstairs.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Better Off Dead and One Crazy Summer. This is 40 years old next year, which seems impossible, but it is. Better Off Dead was supposed to be a hit. Everything about it said it was going to be a hit, except no one went to see it. And the studio didn't release it to enough. There were, the whole story, which there were 100 of them that year.
Who'd like to hold my clipboard? You'll make a fine little helper. What's your name?
Charles DeMar.
Shut up, geek.
We were all on board for the next movie, for One Crazy Summer. Cusack and all of us were going to do the second one because we loved doing the first one. And then no one saw that. And so it wound up being a video hit.
George, take cover! Your dad said you were collecting shells. Shells? 57 millimeter. My dad gets $12 a piece for them. They make great paperweights.
Well, I think it was the pilot episode of Moonlight.
Oh, yeah, right. I saw that on video when I joined the show. At the time, and for a long time, that video was the only way you could see moonlighting.
Didst I hear I come to wive it wealthily in Padua?
Pray, sir, yea, sir, I dare say I did say.
Yea, sir, you do say you did say?
Yea, I say, but why do you bray?
Hooray for this day and the words that you say, and forgive my display, but I have something to say.
Then without further delay, I say, fire away.
Videos were part of my education. They were hugely important to me, and in a way that has never really been duplicated by streaming. I stream, but I still have ridiculous numbers of DVDs and videotapes. Every time my video player breaks down, I find a new one somewhere. So it's, an ongoing experience with video. Morons from Outer Space. Incredible. This looks more English.
Aliens? What do you mean, aliens? What do you mean from another planet? Yes, it's a tricky one, isn't it? Well, if they're still alive, don't let them out of their flying saucer. We don't want a lot of little green men terrorizing the home counties during Ascot week, do we? Yes, all right. Full emergency.
It's Gary Busey and Mimi Rogers and Hider in the House. Gary Busey in your house is scary. So for people my age, my introduction to classic film was off of television in growing up in Detroit. These packages of films from Universal or Warner Brothers or Fox or whatever, and they would show them all hacked up late at night or on Saturday afternoons. That was my education. So when video came out, I had all of these things, like finally I can see The Tingler again, or A House on Haunted Hill. All of these things that I had loved as a kid were suddenly available because they were cheap and the rights had run out on them, so anybody could put them out.
We might have some.
Yeah. Little Bastards, Critters. No, these are all 80s. These look like mainly 80s stuff. But I mean, this 80s period was really a boom town for horror films, but I was never interested in any of them. If it was in color, I didn't watch it. Oh, and the Aztec Mummy. Wrestling Women versus the Aztec Mummy. I think I did rent that. But it would have been embarrassingly late. It would have been like in the 90s or aughts. I was going, oh, gotta catch up on my Aztec Mummy movies. Earth versus the Spider. That was an early one that I saw on TV and then saw it again here.
Okay!
The Naked Zoo. Hot-Blooded Woman.
Okay, girls, time for a nap. Let me have the baby.
The day the sky exploded.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Good luck, John.
I appreciate it. It's a lovely sort of trip down memory lane.